Elder Place PACE. This program offers healthcare, housing, transportation, and recreational activities. There are no copays or deductibles, and it's covered through Medicare and Medicaid. Providence Elder Place PACE works to keep you healthy and in your home. Call 206-320-5325 or visit providence.org Elder Place. Providence.org Elder Place.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
A teacher who hurt their back and got prescribed opioids. A daughter trying to cope with a loss in the family. A friend silently struggling, thinking they'll be a burden if they ask for help. People with addiction come from all walks of life. And the truth is they stand a better chance at recovery with our support. Reaching out and sharing local resources can make all the difference. Don't count them out. More people recover with support. Find more ways to help at supportaddictionrecovery.com. That's supportaddictionrecovery.com.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not helping bad girls set up their websites, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
It's a kahit saan sa buong mundo, yes, anywhere in the world. Nandito kami to bring to you a web-based Fil-Am Radio Show with Bert, Miles, Salvador, and Vicky, Navarro. On air all the time, every Tuesday. In Seattle, in the U.S. May konting news, may konting sports. Definitely there will be singing. Coming from talents old and new. Come one, come all, enjoy the show. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show, oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show, oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show, oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show, oh, oh.
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Saan man kayo naroon, wherever you are in the world. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show, broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 2:30 a.m. shuttle time, p.m. shuttle time, from 4 to 5:30 a.m. Philippine time, and 6 to 7:30 a.m. Australian time, through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio.world in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Salvador at ang aking pong kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert, Kawili, hindi ginaw dahil malamig na dito.
Oh my God.
Hey everybody, this is NorbCam, Renton, Washington. I'm on a makeshift internet connection trying to use my phone as a hotspot because our internet in our neighborhood conked out. So hopefully this will work for the time being.
Well, I'm glad you made it, Norb.
Yeah. Our producer is Daniel Velez of Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Our program is internet-based, so you can watch live right now. Saan man kayo naroon, anywhere in the world. Just log on to www.rainieravenueradio.world or in YouTube. Hanapin po lamang ang Fil-Am Radio Show episode 416. We broadcast, a show is video recorded by our producer, Daniel Velez, so you can watch later at your own convenience through the Facebook page of Rainier Avenue Radio.world, Kuya Bert Willis, Miles Salvador, Vicky Navarro, and Bert Angels Washington, and YouTube. Just look for Fil-Am Radio Show episode 416.
17.
17?
Okay, that's all right. Go ahead.
17,
It's a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of episodes.
I'm sorry. We broadcast in Taglish, Tagalog, English, so our English-speaking audience can understand the show. So for now, just relax and enjoy your show. Salamat po. Our program always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. So let's all bow our heads and join Kuya Bert in our opening prayer. So let's all bow our heads.
Heavenly Father, as we start today's broadcast, we pray that you bless our friends, supporters, and those we care deeply for, especially those who will be watching our program wherever they are around the world. We also pray that your mercy and forgiveness be bestowed to our brothers and sisters whom you have called back recently to your fold. Above all, we thank you for giving us friends and family to share the blessings you have bestowed on us each and every day here on earth. Dear Lord, we are grateful for your presence in our lives each day. In Jesus' holy name, we pray. Amen.
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 All right.
Lord
Hello,
and
everybody.
Daniel.
Thanks for
How
tuning
are
into the show
you?
today.
Yeah.
Yep, here we are now on episode 417.
I know. It's
That's a long
417.
time.
It's 417 in my notes. Why I oh my God. Daniel, I'm going blind. I'm going deaf. Oh God.
But
I don't know.
anyway, Miles,
Okay. Today we have a very special guest all the way from Singapore. He's a singer, songwriter, and arranger. Let's welcome Obet Rivera. Yay!
yes. Hi,
Hi
Obed.
there. Hi there.
Hello.
Good to see you again.
Hi.
You
How
know,
it's
are you?
Obed,
yes.
hanga ka sa'yo. Saludo ako. Because I see you in almost every songs, whether you are performing or some other artists are performing. Gosh, you are really very talented. Anyway,
Thank you.
we,
Thank you.
we got a
Yeah.
lot of things to ask you because we're very curious. I know that your name is very popular, but
All over the
we are
world.
gonna ask you more on yourself and your personality. But before
Mm.
we do that, Miles,
Okay, let's listen to our opening song. This is one of the song included in Obet Rivera's Hop album #1. Kumusta, kaibigan? Yay!
Kumusta kaibigan? Sana'y okay ka lang. Nararabas tayong sagot ko ng kwento. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita utangan. Mga dating tropa'y dapat magkita paminsan-minsan. Kung may pinagdaraanan, kung may bigat ang buhay, sa'kin ay ihinga mo, makikinig ako. At kung sakali naman may magandang kaganapan, mag-celebrate tayo. Sa hirap o ginhawa, magkasangga tayo. Lahat naman ay may dalahin, pati yan ang buhay natin. Lahat ay gagaan kung tayo'y magtutulungan. Dibdib ay titibay, parang pagsasanay. Sa susunod problema, tatawanan mo na. Kung may pinagdaraanan,
Mga Kaibigan by Obet Rivera. Hi, DJ Miles Cruz from California. Thank you for watching. DJ got
Yeah,
her show every Sunday from Pro Club
beautiful.
in the Philippines. Yeah,
You know what,
really.
Obet? Talaga
Yeah.
naman. I really love that song.
Oh,
I had to smile or even laugh because Norm,
And
you wouldn't
dance.
understand it, but one of the words that she said, when you greet somebody, the first thing that they might be thinking is that maybe he's gonna borrow some money. So that's how he started the song. He says,
That's pretty funny.
"How are you, my friend?
Yeah.
Hindi kita kaya ako tumawag. I called you not because I'm gonna borrow money."
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I
Obviously,
love it. I
speaking
love
from
it.
some real life experiences right there.
real talk. That's real talk.
Real talk.
Maganda.
Yeah, for
Hindi,
sure.
sabi niya, hindi kita uutang.
Mm.
I love it, but it is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Supporting, being united, helping each other.
Mm.
It was
You
good.
know, it's
Well, and I,
that song actually was written when I was having depression attacks.
Oh,
Yes, so this and I really hope, and I was wishing someone would call me and say,
I
"How are
see.
you?" You know.
Oh,
So I reversed the story, and I
I
said,
see.
"Yeah." So instead of me waiting for a call, I was thinking of
You were the one
calling.
calling.
Yeah, so I make a positive
Yes.
scenario about what's happening. Yes.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
beautifully done. Thank you
I
so
should
much. That was
know.
good.
I
Yeah.
should know, but I could have ring you.
Why you were also depressed, Miles, or you wanted Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's the first song that I was promoting from my latest release. It's called Half Album. There's 5 songs, and that's the first one.
um,
Kumusta Kaibigan?
Daniel, can you show the poster that I sent you? Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah.
Let's see. Yep,
Yeah.
hopefully. There it is. Okay.
the cover.
Oh,
Yes, yes. It,
Thank you.
half
it,
album.
it's half album, number one, because the second half will be out in a few months,
Mm.
Oh,
maybe by
okay.
January or February. I cannot wait to have 10 songs. So because it's been a while since I last uh, released a song, and I thought I want to rush it. So after I actually have 5 songs, 6 songs. So I thought, okay, half of it, 5 I will release now. So and then the next 5 will be in about 4 months or so.
I see.
Yes.
okay.
So
Okay.
basically the 5 songs that you have, uh are those in the playlist today, Miles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only two because opening and the
Closing.
closing because that's
Yes.
the only two with videos. Obet
Oh,
actually sent it yesterday,
Just
but
last
as I
night.
rushed, I rushed, I rushed and emailed it
I
to
was
I
Danielle
see.
and
thinking,
you.
I have to send more, but that's the for now. The album has been out for about 3 weeks now,
I
and
see.
so only 2 videos are produced so far. But anyway, I will be appearing with Diane De Mesa's program by end of the month. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully there's another song
Oh,
or
that's
video.
wonderful. Yeah.
Yay.
But
Mm.
we'd like to know a little about you when you were growing up, for example.
Yes.
Like I know you're very good with guitars, you know, but did somebody teach you, or did you learn this by yourself?
Yeah, in Philippines. I grew up in Manila. I actually grew up in Tondo, and I was born and I studied there. And uh, uh, my friends are playing guitars. So little by little, they teach me this and that. I don't have any formal training.
Mm.
I never had any guitar lesson. It's just seeing friends playing around. When we go out and sit by the banqueta, and
Uh-huh.
we just jam and we just show me that stuff, and I kind of figure it out how it is done. So
Oh.
just figuring out, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I learned guitar. I listen to a lot of music because my father used to work at Saudi Arabia
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay.
as a driver. So
Mm-hmm.
he,
Uh-huh.
back then in the early 80s, they come home with lots and loads and cassette players and
Yeah.
Oh.
cassette music, and I just listen and listen. I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
I
pretty
love.
interesting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kevert and Norbert. I want to let everyone knows that Obet teaches guitar lessons online. Kevert,
Ooh. What's that?
everybody, yeah, uh,
Kasi
lessons online.
you know what,
Someone,
Obet? Those are good tips that you just said, and what Miles said. Because Norbert, I saw he's got a guitar now. Actually,
I've had the guitar in my house for a long time. I just don't really play it that much. I know a few chords just to be dangerous, but it's just you got to practice to get good. So,
yeah.
well, that's great. So Bet, I know you do so many things. Obviously, just looking at that video and hearing your song, you can sing, you write songs, you're a
Uh,
teacher, you are a studio musician, so you play, you arrange music. You're also an artist, and you do video editing as well. Is there anything that you don't do?
Yeah, when I was just starting this, uh, there is no one I could ask to help. Yeah. So I don't know how to do computer recording. I don't know how to play other instruments. So I was asking my friends, my bandmates, to kind of, can you play this for me and all that stuff. All of them turned me down.
So,
They
one
even
of those
this.
situations, if you want to get something done, you got to do it yourself. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's the whole idea. They
Yeah.
even my bandmates even discourage me.
oh,
Say, because
oh,
we play gigs, and you play play the whole month. We travel, we go to Singapore, we go to Indonesia, we go to Malaysia, and we play every night, 6 nights a week, and we get paid by the end of the month. So they tell me there's no money in making original music.
mm-hmm.
That's
oh,
their perception. To me,
yes.
Hmm.
yeah. So okay, maybe they're quite right, but if you connect to some people, or maybe if your song suddenly become viral, there's money in it. But uh, it's like hitting a lottery, probably. But
Yes, true.
but it's not really a lost cause. It, when I have something that I have to do it alone, I have to one by one learn it little by little, and until I get to a point that I wrote something and they love it, my friends love it, and they come to me and say, "Your next project, I want to play something in your song." And I told them,
Mm.
"I don't have money to pay you." Yeah,
Yeah.
but they come in for free.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this time they want, okay, I'll play for free. Just put me in it. That I
Yeah.
kind of prove to them that like, although I need your help, but
Mm.
if you don't want to help me, I can do it by myself.
I
Right.
see.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of
That's
like
pretty
that.
good.
By the way, Bert and Norb, Obet had been doing the arrangement of Rigor Coloma's songs. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have project with Rigor Coloma, and we are now
Yeah.
what third or fourth.
Rigor, I've known him very long time ago. Yeah, he's
Ah,
nice. He always, even because when I was emceeing, for example, the Pista Sanayon, that's when I met him. And
oh
he
yes,
told me that he sings like Freddie Aguilar, or he
yes, yes,
imitates Freddie Aguilar. And he really does. He even
yes.
looks like Freddie with his long hair.
Long hair.
I'm glad to hear that, Obet, that you have
Yeah.
been working with, a good Freddie Aguilar local.
Yeah,
But
and
Well, I think that that just
my
kind of
school,
shows that when you work on when you talk about writing a song and you're kind of being discouraged because there's no music in it, kind of wasting your time, but you don't necessarily do it because you want to make money. You just do it because you want to write some music and you get
and he
happiness and
enjoys it.
joy from that and sharing
Exactly,
that with
exactly.
people. And then once you write it, it's kind of like that movie Field of Dreams. There was a saying in that movie, "If you build it, they will come." That was kind of the famous saying from that movie.
Can be
And it's
true.
kind of like if you write it or if you record it, they will come. And in your case, you wrote the song, and then when they heard that, wow, he actually is doing this, and it sounds pretty good. Maybe I do want to be involved. So I think sometimes you do just have to do it, right? If you
Yes,
don't
yes.
and just think about it, you don't ever make anything. But then here you are. Now these other opportunities come up, and now you're arranging music for other people, and I think that's great. Obviously, your talent has been,
Yep.
noticed by a lot of people, so it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Right
You,
now,
when I was young, when I was a kid, and I play guitar. I play guitar almost, not almost every day, but and almost the whole day. I just play guitar. I just want to do it. I just love playing it, and I'll go to school. After I come back home about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I start playing my guitar until dinner time. And
wow.
my father, every time he comes back from Saudi and he walked in Dubai, and he kind of want a bond with me. But I was a teenager. I was 16, 17. I kind of, you know,
Mhm.
trying. When we're growing up, you don't want to be, like with your
Yeah, you
dad
get
and
to
all
an
that.
age where it's not cool to hang out with your parents.
Yeah.
You do your own
So,
thing.
and he told me, you're not doing anything. You're just playing guitar all day. And it's like, he's kind of complaining. And he said, it's okay if you make money out of it, but if you're not, my
You're just
dad is
wasting your
kind of,
time.
something like that.
I
And
don't
then he
know.
left. He left the country.
Sometimes I think I've been thinking about the same line.
So he left the country, and when one day he came back, I was not in Philippines anymore. Yeah, I was in Malaysia
Oh,
playing music. I was already in a band, and
Mhm.
then my mom. I didn't know that my mom didn't tell him. So when he came back, he was looking for me. Where's Obet? Where's Obet?
You were just
And my
gone.
mom was like, "Okay, now I have to tell you, Obet is not in Philippines. He's in Malaysia." And my dad was like, "What is he doing there?" And my mom, "He's playing music. He's a musician." And my dad goes, "He can play?" He was
Yeah.
he was
And then
really
and then
surprised.
she had to
So
tell him, and he's making money too.
the best
Then it
part
makes it
is
okay if you're making money. Oh, well, that's okay then.
the best part is okay. He was in Philippines, so I bought him ticket because Malaysia to Manila to Malaysia is quite near. We're just neighbors,
mhm.
and so I bought him ticket. My mom and my dad, so they came and saw me play live for the first time. And
Mhm.
Wow.
my dad was in real is was he was shocked. I didn't know you're that good.
He was
Wow.
very
Well,
he was very proud of you.
Yes, yeah,
Mm.
I
That's a
appreciate
well,
good
let's hear. Let's.
story,
We
but
want to hear. We want to hear more about that story. But right now, we got to go to a
Okay,
station break.
I
all
have
right,
to cut
yeah.
you off. It's time for a first station break. So don't go away. We'll be back.
It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh,
You know you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio. .world.
This is a Rainier Avenue Radio message. Fentanyl awareness in our community.
Talk about awareness, drug user awareness, to talk about how to use NorbCam, to do that kind of education on the street for people, to make sure that they have it available. These folks are our neighbors, they're our community members, they're our families, folks who start out for any given reason, and there are countless different reasons why people end up living outside, but it's part of the community and the culture. If they didn't start out using substances, they end up using substances. If they've stayed outside for any length of time, they will end up with chronic medical conditions. Cost that it ends up creating for the community, for people to be in and out of the emergency room.
This has been a Rainier Avenue Radio message on fentanyl in our communities.
Women are not an homogenous group. We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
Happy Hump Day. We're excited that you decided to join us for the party. Fresh Juice is live Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m. Pacific time on Seattle's Rainier Avenue Radio with the Juice Factor, including me, Superstar TK, Pint Size Patron, and D-Money. We're going to chop it up with some cool people, play some really dope new hip-hop and R&B music, some games, and maybe even a live performance. Lock us in right now on Fresh Juice YouTube page at youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media, or subscribe to us on Spotify or Apple Music.
Are you in need of new or gently used clothing? Hope's Community Closet is here to help. We offer a wide range of clothing for men, women, youth, children, and infants. Join us on the fourth Saturday of each month from 12:30 to 4 at the Silent Task Force. We're giving clothing with care, community with heart. Lovely Ladies Lemonade for sale, and shop to the sound of old school soul. Any questions? Contact Alicia Kennedy, Executive Director of Women United at 206-316-7601. 206-316-7601. Come and find the perfect outfit for you and your family. We look forward to seeing you there.
Rainier Avenue Radio, your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
Kami po magbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mal Salvador at ang aking pang mga kasama.
Ito po si Kuya Bert Kawili from Kent, Washington.
What's up, everybody? This is NorbCam Kawili from Renton, Washington.
With our special guest?
Yes.
With our special guest? Obet Rivera from Singapore.
Miles, I get a big, smile, chuckle when I try to read the translation of Danielle's thing when she says,
I know.
Can I borrow some money before the show comes back after the break? I don't know. I think
he's a sharp.
I don't know who is translating this for him.
He is very good,
Oh, it's either Google Translator or ChatGPT to the rescue.
Yeah,
maybe he's translator.
I
But that was
told
good.
Jeff Patron and that's one of his co-hosts and Rocky Sandoval that Daniel
Okay.
knows more better Filipinos than them.
Anyway, Obet, alam mo,
Yep.
as we start our first half or second half, we try to devote a little time, short lang, about Rainier Avenue Radio and what the things are happening here. Normally, we have Vicky's community involvement. Salvador will start with the announcements and then followed by Norbert's sports record because this week has really been good. So just be patient. Maybe you could learn something from our announcements. Let's start, Miles. You got all the
Okay.
questions.
First of all, I want to greet everyone who are watching right now. So Irving Mendoza from Seattle, Miles Cruz from California, Elsie Alimorong Obigan from
Bugan, yes.
Seattle, Edson Soleil, Miss Lucia from the Philippines, she's a singer-songwriter too, and Darnell Hubler and Violet Navarro from Seattle. Thank you so much for watching. And now the announcement from Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Live high school football on Thursday on Rainier Avenue Radio with the Metro League High School 3A football game of the week at number 1, oh dear, at Ballard Thursday at 7 p.m. Next Tuesday, the 21st, catch more election-related programming on Rainier Avenue Radio with the King County Executive debate at 5 p.m. between Jeremiah
Sahilay.
Zahilay and Claudia Balducci, followed by a live town hall on policing at 6 p.m. hosted by Shuttle Community Police Commission. Uh,
And there's one more, Miles.
There was one more election-related
Yeah.
announcement before that too. Do you see that
no,
one?
no,
Dr.
it's not
Miles? About the King
here.
County, the Seattle,
It's just
sorry, Seattle
a
City Council.
Google Translate. Can you read it, Norbert?
Yeah. Tonight, get informed for this year's general election with Rainier Avenue Radio's broadcast of the Seattle City Council Position 8 debate. Seattle City Council Position 8 debate between Alexis Mercedes Rink and Rachel Savage, live tonight at 6 p.m. There you go. Rink versus Savage. That sounds like a wrestling match. Debating City Council Position number 8. So there you go. A lot of politics, a lot of election stuff happening as we count down the days to November. A lot of positions to be voted on. So check that out so you can be an informed voter out there in the city of Seattle.
Yeah.
All right, so my turn now?
Okay. So as far as my turn.
Oh yeah, you had your announcements.
Yep, my announcement. I promised a good friend for the tribute, concert for Haji Alejandro. That's gonna be live in Seattle. It's called Rachel. And we have local singers also that will help open the show. It's going to be on October 25. Unfortunately, I will not be around because I'll be in Puerto Vallarta. Well, the tickets are $88 and the doors open at 6 p.m. and the show is called Rachel. You could call my good friend Jonah 408-908-0938 for more information. And I know that there's also a kasayahan that's going to happen, but again, I won't be around for that time.
Yeah.
All right. But, okay, Norb, it's yours. It's going to be a very busy and happy weekend
Yes. So you may want to write this calendar date down, this day in history, because on October 14th, this might have been the best Seahawks or Seattle sports weekend ever. So here's what's been going on. I've been talking about the Mariners all year. So the Mariners, I think last time I did this report, we were in the divisional round of the playoffs. Well, since then, so much has happened. So Friday night was the epic Game 5 deciding game between the Tigers and the Mariners for the American League Division Series. Well, it couldn't have been more epic and exciting. It was a game that came down to 15 innings. That's almost like 2 full games, just short of 2 full games. And it came down to a final bottom of the 15th inning. The bases were loaded, and Jorge Polanco hit a base hit into right field to score J.P. Crawford. And with that sent the Mariners victorious and into the American League Championship Series. That's one series away from the World Series, something the Mariners have never done in the history of the Mariners. There it is right there. So we are now in the ALCS. You see that right there? One step away from the postseason picture here in the World Series. So we are now since then we've played 2 games against the Toronto Blue Jays, who are the number 1 team in the American League, the number 1 seed. So we played 2 games, one on Sunday and one yesterday. Well, against all odds, after coming off of a very long game Friday, they flew all the way to the East Coast to Toronto. And what did they do? Well, they not only beat the Toronto Blue Jays in their house 3-1 on that first game, and pretty much shut out Toronto on their explosive offense. Well, they went, and what did they do yesterday? They did it even better. They blew them out 10-3, thanks to home runs by Jorge Polanco, who's been the hero of this entire series. Julio Rodriguez hit a 3-run home run, and then Josh Naylor hit one as well to rack up all these runs, knocking the fans were dejected in Toronto, going home early, and now the Mariners come back home here at T-Mobile Park in Seattle. It's what's going to be a raucous crowd tomorrow night to play game number 3. You got to win 4 games to advance to the World Series. They've already won 2, so it's going to be off the hook Wednesday and Thursday. Potentially they could clinch and get a World Series berth for the first time in history. If they could win tomorrow, that would set the stage for a sweep and a first-time ever historic moment to make it into the World Series. So that's going to be pretty exciting, and be streaming those games as hopefully I can as they unfold. But yes, that's going to be happening tomorrow. So unprecedented, exciting, good vibes for the Seattle Mariners. Now let's switch gears to the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks, well, what did they do this past weekend? Well, they went on the road to the East Coast as well to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, was it 3-1? The 3-1 Jacksonville Jaguars, or is it 4-1? I think it was 4-1. Yeah, they're a pretty good team. And what did they do? Well, they shut down Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars, won this game 20-12 thanks to some really good defense by Seattle. They sacked the quarterback, I believe, 7 times. And Sam Darnold continues to be an excellent quarterback, proving to everybody that he really is a franchise quarterback, hitting Jackson Smith-Njigba for a bomb. He hit A.J. Barner at the end to seal the deal with a 60-something yard pass play that got him down into the territory of the Jaguars and basically icing the game. They didn't have to score again. They just ran the clock out, and that was your final score right there, 20-12, winning by 8. That puts Seattle, well, they are tied for first place at a record of 4-2. Thank you, Daniel. Technically, we're all knotted up. We got the 49ers, the Seahawks, and the Rams all knotted up 4-2. But the 49ers had some significantly devastating injury news. They lost Fred Warner, their all-pro middle linebacker, out for the year with a busted ankle. So the 49ers are the walking wounded. I don't see this team hanging on for very much longer. The Seahawks are going to overtake them eventually, and it's going to be a race between the Seahawks and the Rams as we go down the stretch. The Cardinals already sucking in the bottom of the basement, which I kind of expected they would anyway, and that just proves all those NFC West people out there who said the Seahawks were going to finish in last place, like, go stick it where the sun don't shine, because the Seahawks are about to make a run here as well. We're feeling pretty good about how the Seahawks are doing. So, Seahawks doing great, Mariners doing great, and lo and behold, our hockey team, which just started their season last week, well, they're undefeated as well. They won 3 games in a row, and so, like I said, take a picture of this date in history, because right now it doesn't get any better for Seattle sports. The only thing that could be better is we find out that the Seattle Supersonics would be coming back to have finally an NBA team in Seattle. When that day happens, this whole sports scene will be complete. But for now, we'll enjoy this and hope that the Mariners can emerge victorious and hopefully break that curse of never being at a World Series. That could finally happen.
And Norb, you
this week.
forgot. The
Thank
Huskies
you.
won also.
Oh, the Huskies
Yeah.
too. They took on, who did they play? That was almost an afterthought because we're so busy wrapped up on that baseball game. The Huskies were playing at the same time, and they played Rutgers. And it was a little bit close and tight to begin with, but in the end, they pulled it out. And Lamont Williams, that outstanding quarterback, showed the nation how good he is with his feet and his arms, and ended up winning that
So
game
it
big.
was
going
a
away.
very
There it is,
good weekend.
38-19. Yeah, everybody won as far as the teams in Seattle. So, yeah, it's a great sports weekend.
Yep. Now we
Could
can
not
go
be
back
happier.
and devote our
Okay.
time to our
Go
Obet
back to
Rivera.
Obet. Kuya Bert, Norb, and Obet. Before we go back to Obet, I want to say hello to to Puola. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I don't know who's that. Thank you for watching.
Puao
Okay, let's go
to
back to Obet.
Puola.
Oh, okay, Bert, do you want to listen to another song by
Of course.
Obet?
Yes,
Okay,
of
let's
course.
listen to another song. All right, by Obet Rivera. Yay.
Sky is gray today, and it looks like rain is coming. I feel like shit today. Yes, there is so much things to be done. Lady love's not smiling at me. She's really not on my side. And I'm about to lose my sanity. Nothing much left, you see. But with the touch of your hand, I feel alright. All my worries are gone once you hold me tight. Whenever I see your smiling face, I feel alright. Alright. The wind is crazy today, and it feels like it's blowing against me. And I feel so cold today, like the faces of the strangers I see. And lady love's not smiling at me. She's clearly not on my side. And I'm about to lose my sanity. There's nothing much left to see. But with the touch of your hand, I feel alright. All my worries are gone once you hold me tight. Whenever I see your smiling face, I feel alright. Alright. There's never ending bad circumstances. Victim of my own wrong choices. But since you came into my sight, all my fears and doubts slipped into the night. 'Cause with the touch of your hand, I feel alright. All my worries are gone once you hold me tight. With the touch of your hand, I feel alright. All my worries are gone once you hold me tight. Whenever I see your smiling face, I feel alright.
song All Right by Obet Rivera. Yeah. Yay.
I knew that was going to be a good song when you said the S word in the very first verse of your song. I don't think in Rainier Avenue Radio, Fil-Am Radio history have we ever had a song lyric that featured the S word in it. So I think that's a milestone.
I was going to comment on that too.
I like your humor. You're funny. Your stuff is funny. It cracks me up. But it's a good song too.
I like the song. Yeah, in spite of the S word. I noticed.
Kuya Bert, Obet and Norb, I want to say hello to Diane de Mesa. Hi,
Ayan.
Obet, DJ Obet Rivera, Tito Miles, Salvador, and everyone. Silip lang muna while at work. Happy broadcast. Greetings from Bay Area, California. Thank you, Diane. Thank you.
Yep. I was going to say
what was
that.
the inspiration of that song? What
Okay,
made you
go ahead.
decide to write that one?
Nothing. I was just singing the chorus part, and it's about my wife. She makes me feel all right. But yeah,
That's
and I kind of just writing the lyrics, and there's nothing better way. There's no better way to say I feel like S today. And you make me feel all right.
For sure.
Yeah. There's one line there that's
At least you're being honest.
there's a line in the bridge part that I actually forgot about this song until I hear it today. That there's so much bad circumstances, something like that, and I'm a victim of my own wrong choices. Yeah. So I like that line. I like it.
It's a good song. I love it. So, Obet, I know you're one of your jobs right now. You're teaching, music. So, what specifically are you teaching in that regard? Is it playing guitars like
Yes,
Mike said?
mostly guitars.
Mostly.
But I have to branch out from electric guitar to acoustic guitar. They're quite different. There's a different way of technically very different. And lately I actually now teaching classical guitar. And I just took the exam for classical guitar, and I quite passed it with quite good marks. And not very many guitar players can switch from classical guitar to electric guitar. Not too many of them can do that. But I'm doing it, but I'm not very good at both. But I can do it both. I can call myself like master of none, but I can do a lot of stuff. Like I wrote more than 50 songs, or I released more than 50 songs. None of them were hit. None of them were made popular. But every time people listen to that and say, your songs are okay,
No, it's more than okay. I love it.
It's all right.
You know what, Irving? I saw some comment there by Irving or questions. She was asking you the different kinds of guitars, or whether you have a new gig. Irving always likes to find out the kind of guitars that you have. So maybe you could tell us, because you mentioned acoustic, you mentioned electric, you mentioned now classical. Those take different kinds of guitars.
Yes. They're played with different approach. The classical guitar is played with fingers, and so it's you have to develop the right hand playing the strings using your fingers. And electric guitars mostly are done with guitar effects and all that. And the acoustic guitar is very straightforward playing. guitar, and the acoustic guitar strings are thicker. So anyway, I started when I was young, and I was in college. Uh, I started playing acoustic guitar, and I got my first gig playing folk songs. You know, I love folk music. James Taylor, Don McLean, the '70s guys, John Denver. I sing them, and I also cannot sing, but when you try to learn something and observe how people do that, yeah, the way they breathe and the way they threw out the lyrics, and there's different techniques like when do you use your diaphragm, when do you use your what lalamunan or your sigmura, and when do you scream, and when do you have to uh, sing lightly, you know like Paul McCartney, he can do it all. Like he can scream, he can sing very very light, and I listen to a lot of Beatles music up to now. They still have the idea, how it is done. So
Yeah.
uh, anyway, I just want to tell you that this album, because every song I write or every song I release, I kind of have a trial experimenting. Like this song, all right, there's an S word. I'm not supposed to do that there. But I was like, let's see if I put this there, what's gonna happen, you know? And actually, like what happened today, people notice. People notice, hey, you used that word. Like there's a song called Manhid, and
Oh yeah.
I wrote the uh, uh, how the song goes. Bobo ka ba? Eng ka ba?
Yeah.
Those words. And when I was writing them, I kind of wanna. I stop and say, do I really have to put these words in here? Yeah. But I ended up, let's just do it. Let's see. And people came to me and say, I like that song, especially that line. That they point at that line. You use the word eng, and they like it because I used it. I was like, okay.
Eng is something stupid or something's wrong
Yeah.
with you.
Like
Something's
crazy.
wrong.
Yeah.
And Bobo, you know what Bobo is? We have a player named Bobo. You know what Bobo means is stupid?
Yeah. Right. He's a very popular player with the Seahawks, but most people don't know that.
Yep.
There was somebody who was asking about your earlier music video. I think Miles Cruz was asking, please share the video. So really, maybe you could just tell people where can they find your music and your videos online.
My videos are all in YouTube. It's not very popular, but I just keep it there. It's like for me, it's like a bank. I just put in my songs there. That if you want to see it, just go to my YouTube channel, look for Obet Rivera, and you will see my channel. I have two channels. One of them is about music tutorial. It's about guitar tutorial, but I speak in Tagalog, so it's not very
We
popular.
better
But
check that out, Norb.
so
Guitar tutorial.
yes,
That's what Dr. Miles was saying, that you can teach us guitars on guitar
Yeah.
playing online.
it's like the same thing that happened when I was playing guitar, and when I was a kid. I was 15 to 17, and my friends are growing. We have circle of friends, and whoever's birthday, we go there and we play guitar and sing. In Philippines, if there's a wake, we go there. We play guitar until morning, maglalamay. And
Yeah.
a lot of people saw me there. So one day after high school, I was about to be 17. Some guys came to my house, say, "You want to join our band?" I was like, "Oh my
Obet,
god!"
yeah, Obet, can I cut you off?
Sure,
It's time
sure.
for our second station break. So don't go away. We'll be
All right.
back.
It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
I'm Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not rehearsing my annual address to shareholders, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is a Rainier Avenue Radio message of fentanyl awareness in our communities.
And not only is it traumatic to the first responder community, but when someone does overdose in these areas, it's the whole community is traumatized. There's a lot of trauma that's absorbed by friends of people who experience overdose, and people who basically in the community absorb this. Basically, people use fentanyl to escape their pain, self-medicate, and they quickly you talk to somebody and you see their evolution over a period of time. Do we make sure that community is able to get the resources they need?
This has been a Rainier Avenue Radio message on fentanyl in our communities.
Greetings. This is your host, DJ Naftali, Rainier Avenue Radio.world, the best DJ in the Seattle area. You can catch me every Monday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. Like I said, this is DJ Naftali, the best reggae in Seattle, Washington, the best radio station, Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Come on, right?
Do you want to reach out to the Vietnamese community in Seattle? Just advertise in Người Việt Tây Bắc, that is Northwest Vietnamese News, the longest running Vietnamese language newspaper in our region. Go to nvnorthwest.com.
Turn up your radio wherever you at. We about to bring it. Street Beat. Yeah. With Tony B.
Tony B will give you a chance to tackle local, national, and international issues that affect your community.
Street Beat. Street Beat. Tony.
Totally bored? Mindlessly scrolling? Put down your phone and pick up a free youth transit pass. Youth 18 and younger ride for free. Go all the places. Do all the things. Escape the scroll at freeyouthtransitpass.com.
It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's the Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.
Kaya pa magbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert from Kent, Washington.
Hey everybody, this is NorbCam Kawili out of Renton, Washington.
And our special guest.
Hi, I'm Obet Rivera.
Yeah. Uncle Bert, Norb, and Obet, I just want to say hello and thank you for watching Lorelai from Miami, Florida.
Yeah, hi.
Guys, Kuya Bert, Norb, and of course, Sir Obet Rivera na late but glad nakahabol sa program today. And also, Jay Fernandez from Medina, Saudi Arabia, my poging guest. Instead, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't worry, I paid him to say that.
The checks
That
in
was
the
good.
mail.
That was good. Anyway, Miles, I suggest we do, before we go back to Obet, let's do our birthday greetings.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Uncle Bert. Let's happy birthday to the following: Aris Silverio, our previous special guest, based now in Dubai, United Arab. He used to be in New Zealand. Happy birthday to you, Aris. And then Nathan Prias, my friend, daughter of my friend Maricor of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, October 15. Rita Bidding Toledo Clark of Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia, October 19. And Errol Flynn from Seoul, Korea, October 20. Happy birthday po sa inyo lahat. Kuya Bert.
All right, my turn. I just want to say happy birthday to Sioni Kawili, my wife. We had a good get together with Norbert and Jean. Happy birthday also to belated to Aurora Pass. But today we have James Saarinas and third Andresen. Then on the 17th we have Edwin Barber, Liz Benzel, and our good friend Elsie Ubungan on the 19th, but she's gonna celebrate on the 17th. On the 18th, Ampi Seto and Cendric Stello. And on the 19th, we have Mary Ann Hoffman and your brother, how do you say that? Brother-in-law, Greg Hanada Norb. Okay, that's
yeah, he's
it
my
for me.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. For me, let's see. Just a few. Of course, I want to say happy birthday again to my mom, even though we celebrated her birthday early on Sunday night while we were watching those Mariners get that win. That was a lot of fun.
That second game.
The second game. So, yeah, happy birthday again, Mom. Let's see. I also want to wish a happy birthday to, let's see, not a whole lot of them. Let's see. I was just looking at this. Tony Smith. Yep. My brother-in-law, as you said, Craig Hanada, Ashley Chen, one of the moms from our volleyball teams that Vanessa was on a few years ago. Happy birthday, Ashley. Let's see. Also, Paul Crampton, one of my production friends I've worked with over the years. And I'll keep it short for that. So that's it for me. Let's go to Obet.
Before we go to Obet, I just want to say hello to Elenita Nitz Jenicol. She's watching from Shuttle. Thank you, Elenita, for watching. Okay, Obet, say your birthday greetings.
And shout out.
Just wanna say that I will be appearing on Diane de Mesa's program end of the month, October 30, and I'm kind of promoting this album and my songs, and so I'll see you there also. So shout out to Jay Fernandez and Lorelai, Irving Mendoza, and Miles, DJ Miles, from Pinoy Online Radio.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. So that's
Jay
okay.
Fernandez said, pag pogi, talagang madaming guesting, ano?
Too many guests. Yeah. Go ahead, Buzz. Our song.
Okay, let's listen to our birthday song, lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Happy birthday, traditional! Yay!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yan po ang happy birthday song, lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Yay!
All right.
Back to Obet, yeah.
And we want to hear his next song.
Another song.
Are you doing any live performance today? Or are we just watching videos?
We're gonna watch the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are we gonna have a live performance? Are you you're not ready for it, or what?
That sounds like a no to me.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna get a live. Put him on the spot.
Yeah.
I figure, he's
Well,
a guitar teacher. He's got the skills to just pull out the
you know,
guitar and
he's
sing any song we want.
he's
right?
very talented.
Let's challenge the
Yeah.
guy.
Anyway, Miles, he's just getting ready now. Okay.
Okay, what's the
Obet,
title?
what song are we gonna be hearing you perform live today?
I'm not prepared, but can you hear the guitar?
Okay,
Sounds
yes. Loud and clear.
What's the title, Obet?
Do you have any request, or do you have any
We want to hear
guys?
anything. We just want to hear something live.
Yeah.
Your favorite
Alright.
song that you like to perform live, we'll take it.
Well, anything. Yeah,
Any
anything.
any folk song would be
Any
great.
folk
Yeah,
song?
you can
that
perform
you
one
really-
of your John Denver songs or something that you
Ah,
mentioned earlier that you like. So, something that you just like to sing.
That's right. The John Denver, you said. Take me home.
okay. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is waking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, it's blowing its horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Tell me that you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Wow.
Yay! Thank
Nice.
you.
I love that song.
That's unexpected. Thank
I
you,
love the
Obet.
way I was watching his fingers there, Norm.
I know.
Looks like there were only about 3 different ones, and I figured, that's really neat,
Well,
But it's the way
whenever-
it's the way you pluck the strings. I think that makes a lot of difference. Me, I would go crong, crong, crong.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, that was great.
Well,
See?
Yeah.
anytime somebody's really good at something, they make it look really easy. You make it look
Do
easy.
you want another?
Yeah.
You want to hear another song?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Before we run out of time, yes.
Yeah, because there's another one before that. Okay, let's listen to Pag-ibig ng Buhay Ko, Obet Rivera and Ana Rivera, his beautiful wife. Yay!
Wow.
Sa
Yeah.
pagkising minamasdan ko ang hawak kong larawang alaala mo. Araw ay di kompleto pag walang ngiti mo. Dahil ikaw ang pag-ibig ng buhay ko. Sa buong maghapon inspirasyon ko ang mga lambing at mga pangako mo. Sana ay di biro ang mga sinabi mo. Dahil ikaw ang pag-ibig ng buhay ko. Buhay ay masaya, walang hanggan ang tulot na ligaya. Lahat ay makulay kapag may pag-ibig sa ating buhay. Pagsapit ng dilim, isip ko'y ikaw pa rin. Mga sandaling pinagsaluhan natin. Bawat oras kay bilis na dumating. sa iyong piling. Ikaw lamang ang ibigin. Wala nang iba pang hahanapin. Dahil ikaw ang pag-ibig ng buhay ko. Dahil ikaw ang pag-ibig ng buhay ko. Ikaw ang pag-ibig ng buhay ko.
Yan po ang Pag-ibig ng Buhay Ko by Obet Rivera and his wife, Ana Rivera.
You know, Obet, you have a very beautiful wife, and she
Yeah.
sings very well
Talented
too.
too.
Wait, originally the song was written as a jingle for DJ Miles. DJ Miles of California with love. DJ Miles from California with love. I wrote that song for as jingle, but I kind of like the melody, so I wrote the whole song. I changed the lyrics, and I looked for someone. I released that song with Diane de Mesa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first version was with Diane de Mesa, and then last year it was my 20th anniversary with my wife.
That's
And
wonderful.
I told
Congratulations.
her,
Yeah.
I told her, you're going to sing this part, and she kind of she refused at first, and she said, I can't sing. She told me that. She told me I can't sing. I said, you don't worry about that. I can do magic. Nowadays, even the frog and a cow can sing. You know? So, go to the
I wouldn't
studio.
probably compare to a frog or a cow, but she sounded good in the song.
Hi, Obet.
So I said, go to the studio and record your voice.
Yeah.
So I did all that what I have to do, and I made it. I played it on her for the first time, and she was like, "Is that me? Is that me?" I said, "Yeah, that's you."
Even she was impressed how she sounded, huh?
Obet, our
It turned
program
out very
director, Daniel Velez said to you that Bert wants to hear Elvis song. Yeah.
That's true.
And
But-
then Lorelai said, I love this song, Pag-ibig ng buhay ko. Yeah.
It's beautiful song. Yeah.
Beautiful,
That's
yeah.
nice. Yeah. I know that Miles wanted Norbert to be on the what's her name? Let's see.
Diane de Mesa
Diane de
show?
Mesas.
I know,
But he has
we
not
are friends on
responded
Facebook.
yet.
I just haven't been able to set up a time. This project I've been working on has been so time consuming for me that I haven't been able to reserve a time yet. But within the next couple of weeks, I'll be finished with it. So then my schedule will be finally a little more free.
Maybe
Yeah.
late November or so. Anyway.
Yeah, next month. But
But I
Just
love that
let
song.
him,
That is
let
a
her
beautiful
know, yeah.
20th
Yes, will.
anniversary, huh? Do you have children, Obet?
Yeah. The eldest is now 29. She's a doctor.
Wonderful.
And she's working at St. Luke's in Quezon City. And my youngest is also daughter Moira. She's now working here in Singapore in a veterinary hospital.
Does she
So,
sing also?
Yes, they all sing, but they're very shy in singing. And so I always
But
tell
you
them
got
nowadays even frogs and cows can sing.
Especially with AI, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mentioning AI, my last album, this half album, is done with the aid of AI. I'm just experimenting and see what's in there, But before I dip myself into this system, I asked a lot of people because I can write music, I can play music, I can do it without the help of AI. But AI is here, and it's been, everywhere. So there are songs nowadays in Spotify done by AI, and there's an AI group that kind of have like 500,000 subscribers, followers. So I thought, why not? Let's just see what's in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started working with AI, and this last album is actually done with the help of AI. It made my work easier, faster.
Yeah.
But it's not entirely AI. It's still me. I'm
Yeah.
still commanding.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
still
still the singer. You just had some help on some of the other
yes,
aspects, right?
and because I'm a teacher, I'm a guitar teacher, and my students are not just kids. Some of them are very old people. Yeah,
Mhm.
some are retirees, some are working professionals, and I have
Mhm.
a student who is a IT engineer, IT programmer, and I asked him, and what do you think of AI? And he said it's everywhere, and even if you're sick, you just type, what's wrong with you, and the AI will tell you which medicine you have to take. Just imagine that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were
Um,
my dad were just talking about
um,
ChatGPT and how you can use it for so many
Yes,
things.
yes.
Yeah.
So
And that's just the
it's
scratching the surface of it.
Hi,
yeah.
Obet, and Kuya Bert and
Uh-oh.
Norb. I just want to say hello to Maria Nelly Medina.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Miles, DJ Obet, Kuya Bert, and then Edson Nico from New York. Thank you for watching, and thank you. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
and I think we better play Obet's closing song
Yeah.
because we might
By the
run
way,
out of time.
yeah. By the way, Edson Nico is a composer too, and he wrote the song that Obet sang, but then I changed it to another one
Yep.
to song. Okay, let's listen to our closing song,
Mag-
Magbakasyon
yeah,
by
Okay.
let's go
Obet
to take a
Rivera.
vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this song was played by AI. Yeah, I sang the song, and then I put in some guitar, but most of the songs, about 70 to 80% of the music was done with AI.
Okay, your
All right.
voice,
Good
your
to know.
guitar, the rest of
Yeah.
it is AI. Okay.
All right.
Let's hear
Let's
it.
hear it then.
Okay, let's listen.
Kuduroy na naman ang noo mo, matay bagsak na bagsak. Di may pagkakailang ngarag ka na sa pagod. Sumasakit ang iyong likod, bintig dumadabo. Paglakad ay humahagod, zombie na wala sa mood. Isa lang naman ang solusyon, kailangan na nating magbakasyon. Maka-inhale ng sariwang hangin, makarinig ng hampas ng alon. Huwag ka nang mag-isip ng kahit anong concern sa buhay. Huwag mag-alala dahil nai-off ko ang plancha sa bahay. Utak ay i-reset, huwag ka nang makwisip. Ang tanging gagawin natin ngayon ay mag-relax at magbakasyon. Magbakasyon. Tayo'y magsuswimming, matutulog ng mahimbing. Petiks kakain, siyempre maglalabing-labing. Mamasyal at sightseeing, gagawa ng alaala. I-experience natin, ipopost sa social media. Huwag ka nang mag-isip ng kahit anong concern sa buhay. Huwag mag-alala dahil nai-off ko ang plancha sa bahay. Ang utak ay i-reset, ka nang mabwisit. Ang tanging gagawin natin ngayon ay mag-relax at magbakasyon. Magbakasyon. Mahalin ang trabaho, hindi ang kumpanya. Sa bawat panahon, kailangan natin ang bakasyon at pahinga. Huwag ka nang mag-isip ng kahit anong concern sa buhay. Huwag mag-alala dahil na-i-off ko ang plancha sa bahay. Kung aka'y inisin, huwag ka nang mabwisit. Ang tanging gagawin natin ngayon ay mag-relax at magbakasyon. Huwag ka nang mag-isip ng kahit anong concern sa buhay. Huwag mag-alala dahil na-i-off ko ang plancha sa bahay. Kung aka'y inisin, huwag ka nang mabwisit. Ang tanging gagawin natin ngayon ay mag-relax at magbakasyon. 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 Tara na.
Yes! Yan po ang magbakasyon. Included in Obet Rivera's half album number 1. Yeah, magbakasyon. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
AI
So
does
anyway,
some
we got
amazing
about
things.
2 minutes?
Yeah, about 4 minutes technically, but we should start the wrap up now since we're getting close
Okay,
to the end.
Miles.
Okay. Thank you, Obet, for gracing our program. And now I want to invite everyone to join Kuya Bert in our closing prayer. So let's all bow heads.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen.
Amen. Next on Rainier Avenue Radio .world is Real Estate and Money. Real Estate and Money will be interviewing the people from Island Pacific Seafood Market in Federal Way next. And then tomorrow 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice hosted by the Money, Pansas Patron, and Superstar TK. That's every Wednesday, 9 to 11 p.m. So I saw Andrew Anderson. He just
what's
I
up,
saw
Andrew
him.
A?
Thank you. You're late. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Andrew drew this picture of me. He gave it to his to AD, who I saw at the game 2 weeks ago, and he gave this to me. Andrew drew this in 2019, and I finally ended up with it now. See the resemblance? Perfect.
I don't know because
Appreciate
Obet
that,
is
Andrew.
not a Seahawks fanatic, so he doesn't really relate to
Maybe
that.
you can
Yeah.
subscribe. Obet.
Well, if you
Norbert got a YouTube channel called NorbCam, and he was voted as #1 fan of Shuttle. Yeah, you can subscribe in his.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's
thank
pretty good.
you.
We look for it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you
And
can
appreciate
say
it.
your last word, Obet.
yeah.
Okay. So, just want to promote my channels, my Spotify channel and my YouTube channel and my songs. I'm not a big fan of streaming, and I would appreciate if you can spend $1 and just download one song. Better off with all 5 songs, and you will not be disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I assure you that.
That's gonna be on Spotify, huh?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Spotify and iTunes.
And
I,
iTunes.
yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna say bye-bye now. Thank you so much, Obet.
Thank you very much for having me today.
Yep.
And,
Yeah,
it's
thank you,
my
thank
third
you.
time, and I always enjoy coming here. Yes.
All right. Okay, good luck.
Thank you, Danielle, Uncle Bert, Norb,
Thank you,
and
everyone.
Obet. Love you.
Daniel, thanks for working the controls. behind
Okay,
the scenes.
bye.
Bye, Obet. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Take care. Yeah.
It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh. It's a Fil-Am Radio Show. Oh, oh.